Well, hello there! Nice to meet you and welcome to our short but fun exploring of some Brunei's top places. So sit tight and enjoy!
Country selected.
Brunei.
First stop, Billionth Barrel Monument.
Our first stop is at the Billion Barrel Monument, which is located in Syria. This monument you are currently seeing was built in 1991. It was commemorated by Sultan Haji Hassan al-Bolkiah on the 19th of July the same year.
What's the story, you may ask? Well, this monument was built to celebrate Brunei's billionth barrel of oil produced in Syria. That's where it actually gets its name from. The fun fact is, this monument is actually made from concrete and gold. Very fancy, right?
Well, not just that, looking at his videos and pics, you can see that there are 5 pipes that form an arch structure that is crowned by a gilded coat of arms, right? Well, actually, these pipes are the reminiscent of the 5 pillars of Islam. How amazing is that?
Dear visitor, let's head to our next destination. Sultan Omar Ali Saifuddin Mosque.
Look at how majestic it looks. It is one of Brunei's national landmarks. Building this mosque costed around $1 million. In case you didn't know, a mosque is where Muslims can pray their daily prayers. Luckily for non-Muslim tourists, they also are allowed to enter.
The shiny top you see right there on the mosque is actually gold. This mosque was built by our 28th Sultan and the construction began in 1954. It took 4 years to complete.
Yes, correct. The material used during construction was only the finest one: Shanghai granite and Italian marble, stained glass and crystal chandeliers from England, fine carpets from Saudi Arabia, and a dome covered in gold leaf.
This place is a must to visit because of its grand and prestigious architecture.
By the way, recording in the mosque is actually restricted, so we usually only get photos or videos of the outer view of the mosque.
Third stop, Kampong Vaya.
And now, we are at our legendary Kampong Ayer. Directly translated to English, Kampong Ayer basically means water villages.
It consists of neighborhoods of traditional houses, schools, and mosques built on stilts above the Brunei River.
Not only that, there are also water taxis.
Bruneian people are nice, like us. So if you're lucky, you will get invited to eat in one of the houses here. Trust me, you will get 100% of real Bruneian lifestyle experience.
Dear visitor, we are heading to our last destination, Ulu Temburong National Park.
Well, Brunei is certainly famous for a lot of greens. This is one of them. This park is actually the first park to ever exist in Brunei. It has been protected since 1991. Amazing, right?
It sure is. The park contains unspoiled jungle and is also known as the Green Jewel of Brunei, described as the finest example of the Sultanate's successful forest protection policy.
To get to Temburong, you can travel by land using Sultan Haji Omar Ali Saifuddin Bridge, which is the longest bridge in Southeast Asia. You can also travel by water transport. Over there, you can enjoy the pleasant scenery of Brunei's natural rainforest along the way.
Yep, in the Ulu Temburong National Park, you will see that the vegetation in the reserve is in the form of tropical low forest with the Shorea, Dryrobalanops, and Dipterocarpus genera as the dominant species of plant.
They sure are pretty. Also, fun fact, Brunei is very humid, so just be prepared to have drinking water bottles with you along the journey.
And just one more thing. We need to wear sunscreen to avoid sunburn.
Well, you can find numerous types of animal there. The most popular totally arboreal fauna species is the eastern grey gibbon, which is grey in color. Its habitat is mostly the forest canopy and is occasionally seen at the mid-canopy level.
Yeah, there are also orchids and snakes, particularly the colored Wagler's pit viper. Residing on treetops, Not to mention that, there are also 400 species of butterflies, some quite rare, and the most famous is the Raja Brooks birdwing, which is given the name White Raja, honoring James Brooke.
I guess this is why we love our country so much. Everything is different and everything is unique.